everybody, my name is Sera Jo. This week I'm co-hosting music lessons with Carlos. See you!
Welcome everybody to another music lesson webinar with Carlos. Today we will cover different topics such as ear training, contemporary piano styles, improvisation, music theory, chord progressions, and jazz voicings. We also have some new piano tutorials, so stay tuned and let's get started. Thank you. Thank you, Sera Jo, for this wonderful video cover of Miles High by Yellow Jackets. Okay, excellent. So now it's our time. We are going to start our workout. We're going to practice together a lot today. And okay, good. I want to do some warm-ups, yeah, but I want to do I want to practice them in a different way. Yeah, so far I was doing what my teachers will call passive, which is just perceiving and recognizing. Yeah, but now what I want to do is active. Yeah, we're going to be singing. We're going to have here, we're going to work with our 7 triads: major, minor, diminished, major flat 5, augmented, sus4, and sus2. Okay, so we're going to use solfege. So for major, do, mi, sol, minor, do, mi, sol, and I'm going to go quickly because I've gone through this several times before here in class. Diminish, flat 5, do, mi, se, major flat 5, do, mi, se, augmented, we have the sharp 5, C, do, mi, si, sus4, do, fa, sol, and sus2, do, re, sol. Okay. And what I want to do is we're going to take a pattern. However, just very simple. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Then I'm gonna go to another key. Let's say E flat, and I'm gonna play the root, and we're gonna sing the minor triad. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. And then I'm gonna choose another key, A. We're gonna sing the diminished triad. Do, mi, se, mi, do. And we're gonna sing and play at the same time. So more like what I call foundational style. So a more application style would be we just play the root and then we sing do, mi, sol, mi, do, and then we play to see if what we sang was correctly or not. But we're not gonna go there. We're gonna sing and play. And actually that's better for this class format. Yeah, so I'm gonna just call the keys. I'll always shift in key centers. Why am I doing this? Kind of to get our long-term memory, activated. Yeah, so every time, whoa, we have to activate the memory of a sus4, of a major flat 5, and whatever key. Yeah. Okay, good. So we're gonna start. Let's start with D flat major. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. B flat minor. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Now diminished. Let's go to D. Diminished. Do, mi, se, mi, do. Now major flat 5. B. Do, mi, se, mi, do. Augmented. Which key should we do? E flat. Do, mi, si, mi, do. And let's do augmented. How about A? Do, mi, si, mi, do. Sus4. D flat, sus4. Do, fa, sol, fa, do. And let's do sus2 key of F. Do, re, sol, re, do. Okay, this is a wonderful way to work with triads, and then we're gonna work with triad permutations. First inversion, second inversion. We're gonna change. It's so much that we can do. Okay. We're gonna change things. How about if I'm gonna change the order? I'm gonna just shift them almost randomly. Yeah. Number 1, so I can say, okay, we're gonna start with D sharp diminished. Do, mi, se, mi, do, and then we play. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna change them. Okay, let's do one pass like this. Let's start with F minor. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Let's do B, sus2. So we always want to play the root, so that gives us we can hear the rest of the triad that way. Okay, B sus2. Do, re, sol, re, do. And let's go to E flat augmented. Do, mi, si, mi, do. let's do G sharp diminished. Do, mi, se, mi, do. See how it's, we're activating our memories, our memory of a diminished triad, how a flat 5 sounds like, how a minor third sounds like, how a 2 or a re sounds like. So let's go to G flat. I'm gonna do major flat 5. Do, mi, se, mi, do. D major. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Let's do another diminished, A sharp diminished. Do, mi, se, mi, do. And we're gonna end with E sus4. Do, fa, sol, fa, do. Okay. So things that we get from this practice is, number one is whenever we are developing the idea to kind of hear, virtualize, get the memory of the triad quality, a microsecond, doesn't matter which, how we change the startup note, yeah, so that's actually very good stuff. Also visualizing, yeah, so that we can see, oh, this is a B sus2, this is a E flat augmented, this is a sharp diminished, and so on, and we can see the triads, yeah, in a fraction of a second painted, and we hear them and we sing them. Yeah, this is really good stuff, really good stuff. Okay, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna move to scales, and here we go, scales. And last week we were working with, let me get my volume. Am I sounding good? I think so. Okay. We were working with modal interchange. Yeah, so we were working here starting with a major scale, did a Dorian mode, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixo, natural minor, Locrian, and back to major. Yeah, and last week I think we did it in a key of E flat. So now I want to change keys. We're going to start in A flat. And let's remember then, when we are in major, A flat is going to be A flat major. But if we go to Locrian, then we have to shift into a G sharp Locrian. Yeah, I'm not going to go why right now, but just follow me. Just follow me. And we're going to sing. Yeah, we're going to sing the notes and we're going to build them up. Let me see if I can change my keyboard so you also can see better. What am I doing? I think, yeah, better. Yeah, better. We're going to get a lot of wrong in harmonics, but at least we can see which key I pressed. Yeah, so let's start with A flat major. Yeah, I'm going to sing ascending. Do, re, mi, fa, and then right hand, and we're going to hold all the notes down to create a scale cluster. Sol, la, ti, do. And then we play all the notes and we rest. Okay, and now we're going to go to Dorian mode. So Dorian now, instead of A flat, probably is it could be A flat, but probably also a G sharp Dorian. So we have flat 3, flat 7. So here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and together. See, we're getting all sort of wrong in harmonics, but yeah, well, so be it for now. And we're gonna go to Phrygian mode. So Phrygian mode, definitely G sharp. Do, ra, mi, fa, right hand, sol, flat 6, le, ti, do. That's it, and we're gonna rest for a couple seconds. Why? Because we want to visualize. So it's not just resting, it's resting and paying attention to the visual aspect of the scale so we can memorize. Now we go back to A flat, Lydian mode, sharp 4, fi. So here we go. Do, re, mi, fi, sol, la, ti, do. And we look, we rest, we memorize, we integrate. Okay, let's go to Mixolydian mode. Yeah, so we have te. And here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And let's rest, memorize, look, absorb, integrate. Yeah, this is A flat mixo. Now we have a natural minor, so now we're shifting back to G sharp instead of A flat. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna shift, but so be it. So here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and together. And we rest. And now we're gonna work with low credit mode, definitely not A flat, but G sharp. And we have a flat 2, a flat 5, flat 6, flat 7. Do, ra, mi, fa, se, la, ti, do, and together. That's our G sharp low credit mode. And let's just look at the shape. Yeah, and memorize. And now we're gonna end up on major, back to major. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, so that was good. That was kind of a modal interchange workout. And now we're gonna do something else. Okay, why am I? Last week I think I did E flat chromatic, but I'm gonna do it again because after that we're gonna work with chromatic approach notes. So that's a bit more intense in solfege and ear training. And also last week we used key signatures, now individual accidentals. Actually we should use both. Yeah, I feel very comfortable reading with our traditional key signatures and then very comfortable, yeah, working with individual accidentals. Yeah, so we have both. So here we go. We're gonna sing and play. One moment, and okay, here we go. Do, di. Why don't we do this? We're gonna change. We're gonna touch the keys, but we're gonna sing, but we're not gonna play. Only we're gonna play here, here, and here. Let's see if we can, if our memory is strong enough. Do, di, re, re, mi, fa, fi, sol, si, la, li, ti, do. So far so good, so far so good. Now descending, same thing. I'm gonna play here and here only. Yeah, see if you remember this workout. Yeah, so you can practice that in with all the scales actually. Do, ti, te, la, le, so, se, fa, mi, me, re, ra, do. And we're happening. Okay, so now the tricky part. We are gonna work with that chromatic approach note. So if you see here well, now we're using key signatures, but now on the second beat, it's like our regular descending chromatic scale. Do, ti, te, la, le, so, se, fa, mi, me, re, ra, do. But we have a double chromatic approach, or a double approach note. Yeah, a double chromatic approach note to each note of the chromatic scale. So yeah, and we have the solfege. Yeah, I'm a big believer in movable do solfege. It has helped me so much. Yeah, and I didn't start working with movable do. You know, I started working with fixed do when I was in the National Conservatory. Then when I went to Berkeley and emphasized more in jazz studies and contemporary pop music, in arranging and composition in those styles, yeah, movable do became my musical language. So here we go. We're gonna start ra, ti, do, do, li, ti, ti, la, te, te, si, la, sol, se, le, fi, sol. We can shift. Sol, fa, se, mi, fa, re, mi, re, me, di, re, do, ra, ti, do. Okay, and other things that we can try. we can say, okay, what can I do? You know, I can create some target chords. Yeah, so maybe I can have this chord, ra, ti, do. What else? Do, li, ti. Okay. Ti, la, te. Yeah. Ti, la, te. Could be. Te, si, la. Could be. La, sol, le. It could be too. Le, fi, sol, sol, fa. Let me see. Sol, fa, se. That's a nice one. Se, mi, fa, re, mi. Why not? Mi, re, me. Where am I? Me, ti, re, do, ra, ti, do. Okay. So many things that we can do working with to enhance our ears. Okay, I want to talk also. I've been teaching and working with ear training it seems like my whole life. Yeah, and one of the things now, I don't want to see it this way. I want to see that we're working and enhancing our musical mind, not just ear training. And now most people are not, they want to use another term, which is a bit more fancy term, but kind of means the same. Oral training. Yeah, I don't know. We're changing terms. In my opinion, yeah, we actually are working with our musical mind. Yeah, we're enhancing our oral perception, kinesthetic perception, visual perception, the cognitive bubble, yeah, that gives meaning to everything that we're playing. How about we're working with memory? Yeah, we're like what we did before. You know, we're activating all those sound little memory snippets, if we can call it like that. You know, do, and then I'm activating ra, ti. Oh, this is how the ra sounds. Ra, ti. Oops, ra, ti. Wrong one. Ra, ti, do. Okay, so we're activating our memory all the time, yeah, of this note, this note, this note, this note, yeah. And then, of course, eventually, what are we gonna do? Eventually, we even can take the solfege away. Solfege is just a tool, yeah. And then how about we can say ba bru da da diddle da diddle diddle ba do diddle da da ba bru da de bu de ba do de ba da da bra da, yeah, and so on, yeah. And hopefully everything that we're doing is supporting us, yeah, so that actually our musical memories are getting stronger and stronger. Okay, good. What are we going to do now? Okay, now I want to go into voicings. Voicings. And let me see something here. Yeah. Here we have some voice leading. Dominant chords, yeah, and in this voice leading pattern, the dominant chords are gonna go up, yeah, by fifths, and then when we continue descending, they're gonna descend by fourths. So cycle of fifths ascending, cycle of fourths descending, yeah, and we're gonna practice with them in different ways. Okay, so left hand root, right hand chord. And I'm just gonna label just the root of the chord. Yeah, that's another trick that I use. Just some almost like a drop type of naming. Yeah, so just to get our attention a bit more focused in what we're doing now. C, G, D, A, E, E, F, 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 G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat, F, C. Now we're gonna practice. Left hand plays the chords and right hand, how about right hand is gonna play the melody, is the root is melody. Yeah, so here we go. C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat, F, and back to C. Okay, I will practice like this, and there is one more way that I would like to practice, which is playing with both hands. Yeah, so now we're gonna do that descending. Yeah, so doubling the chord. C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, F sharp, B, E, A, D, G, and C. That's a good one. Yeah, actually we should practice starting from the first inversion, ascending, descending, starting in second inversion, ascending, descending. Yeah, this is part of what I do with my students. Yeah, we work with every conceivable voicing. Yeah, and we process them in different ways. Okay, good. So what should we do next? Last week we started to work with pentatonic scales. I think pentatonic scales are super important. Let me do this. Yeah, and I wrote the fingerings and I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I never should have written the fingerings because I'm changing them all the time. So anyways, so be it, so be it. And before we work with the actual scale, I want to work with the note groups for this scale. This is actually super useful. So a pentatonic scale, do, re, mi, sol, la, do. We're gonna use 4 note groups. Yeah, almost like a mode, maybe. Yeah, a modes of a pentatonic scale. Yeah, so but we're gonna just call them by number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And then descending. So why don't we practice, and let's practice with both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Descending. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. So now I want to do the actual scale. I was going to work with metronome, but maybe not today, not today. Yeah, so we just focus on the fingering and on the notes. Yeah, but the good thing, see here, every 2 beats we have another group. Yeah, so it's a great way of warming up. Yeah, so here we go. And 3, 4. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. I always change my mind in the middle of... We're going to use a metronome. Why not? Let's use our metronome. Where is my metronome? Yeah, slowly. 64 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, and... descending. And let's do it again. Good, good, good. Now, what I want to do is, let's do one more key. Why don't we do key of E? Yeah, let's go to key of E. Yeah, and we're going to sing Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Do. And let's work with the actual 4-note groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Descending. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's work with both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. And now let's work with our pentatonic scale in the key of E. And don't mind the fingerings. I'm gonna take them away. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I do something else. Okay. Here we go. 64 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, and descending. Again. Descending. Okay, actually, I remember many years ago I was going through all the different pentatonic patterns. Yeah, well, how many? I think there are 24 pentatonic diatonic variations in 4-note groups. I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, but that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, but I used to practice them, and it's great. Yeah, and then actually you can combine them. Yeah, and let me actually go back to C, and I want to talk a little bit about how to maybe to use our pentatonic scale. So we have here, we've been talking a lot about chord scale pairing. Yeah, so we have a minor 7. We can pair a Dorian mode, we can pair in a Aeolian mode, maybe even a Phrygian mode. Maybe we even can pair with a Sus4 chord. Yeah, so many variations. Nevertheless, a pentatonic scale, at least as far as I know, it doesn't create a chord and scale pairing. Nevertheless, it floats on top of a chord and scale pairing. So let's start easy. So here we have C major, yeah, and we're gonna have a C major scale. And see, on top of that C major scale, I can have a C major pentatonic. And let's see if it works. Okay, it works. Yeah, and now let me go here to G pentatonic. Why? Let's see. We have a C major cluster, C major scale. Can we have a G pentatonic? Yes. Very interesting. And let's see, how can we... Okay, it works. Now let's do something different. How about if I want to use this D pentatonic, and instead of pairing our major 7 with a major scale, we're pairing it with a Lydian mode. Yeah, so then I have my sharp 4, so I can have a D pentatonic. And we start creating melodies. Yeah, so many ways of creating a pentatonic melodies. Let me see. How about a G flat pentatonic? G flat pentatonic. How about if I have a dominant flat 5 or sharp 5, and I'm gonna pair with a C altered? Yeah. Can I have a pentatonic on the flat 5? Yes, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, so a lot of things that can be done. Okay, good. And I wanna try something. The other day, I was listening to this incredible flamenco artist, Vicente Amigo. Yeah, and I really was so impressed by his music. I decided to transcribe this piece. Yeah, and maybe we can play a little bit. Yeah. So I would play like this, but maybe. So we're gonna play better. Let's play with the album. One moment. Sound. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think I can raise the volume. Okay, good. So let's just play along. 2, 3, and. Okay, yeah, this is a nice intro. But how about if we play it and we're gonna slow the speed to 50%, yeah, so we actually can keep up with Vicente Amigo, yeah, and his virtuosic way of playing. Okay, so here we go, slowly. Okay, and then the melody is just beautiful. He's so amazingly tasteful. Okay, so let's play with the melody. Yeah, so far. Yeah, then I'm gonna have to stop there because otherwise I have to scroll. Okay, yeah, yeah, and let's see what can we do. Okay, I have to scroll, so we're gonna have to stop. Okay, but let's check. What can we do? We have a pickup. Let me start here. So pickup 1. maybe we can do this voicing. I like this voicing. Voicing in fourths. Double hands. Maybe this voicing. Oops. This is nice. Yeah, I like this voicing. Then maybe. Oops. And we can double the melody in octaves. Okay, so let's just check those first two lines. 3 and 1. 2. Okay, so now we're gonna go here. Okay, I like to double those lines and octaves. And then or either one. Okay, we're gonna learn those landing chords. First one. Yeah, we can play like this. We're doubling the melody. I know some players don't like any doubling, but I don't care. Yeah, also maybe some voicing in fourths. This is very nice. Maybe we can add the sharp 11. This is very nice too. Yeah, and even I'm not using the third. Yeah, to add a little bit more floaty sound. Then I'm gonna play in octaves. How about this chord? Or even we can double the melody. Yeah? Sa, ba, maybe. Or even since we have a bass player, we can play like this. Double. Then we have an A sus2. How about voicing in fourths in the right hand? Maybe. Just and then we go back. Okay, so let's work, and we're gonna play much slower. Okay, so we know. Let's just memorize this. The pickup. Yeah, and maybe we only should play up to those 8 measures. Yeah. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's play again. Let's practice this. And I think that speed is okay. 1, 2, 3. This is a little bit tricky. We have to practice to do it cleanly. Okay, so let's go to the next section. Maybe, or that's my favorite. Oops. Since we have anticipation on the 4 and then on the 2 and we can repeat the same chord. Independently doubled. ba 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 da ba da. Maybe we change voicing. That's nice. Yeah. Ba de do a de da da ba da da ba da da ba de da de da. Remember, voicing in fourths for the right hand. Maybe, yeah, this kind of cell. That's a nice harmonization. One. That's nice. So let's take the pickup here. Yeah. Pickup. And okay, so we're gonna start. And one. Yeah, so we have that. Let me go back here. Okay. So let's just play once more from the beginning. From the beginning. Okay, so now we're gonna play a bit faster the introduction. Yeah. So here we go. And we're gonna stop here. Two, three, and 4, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now we're gonna start here. We have the pickup. So pickup with pickup. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have our pickup here. And okay. 1. Yeah, it's actually very nice, very nice, very nice. And let me see. And we can actually practice here. I don't know if today is a good day. So many things. We could practice a solo section. Yeah. Maybe. Now we can actually work with those chord changes. Yeah. So in E7 flat 9, what can we do? We can have an altered scale. We can have a symmetrical dominant scale. Yeah. we can do all that type of dyad work. Yeah, and then A minor. Yeah, we can have our Dorian mode, maybe a mixo or leading flat 7 on the C. We have a B sus, Dorian, B7, flat 13, flat 9, altered for that one. That's what I will use. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, but maybe we can do this some other time. And what else? I think we covered a lot today. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is a wonderful song. Look it up. Yeah, he has a video, yeah, live performance, and also his album Vicente Amigo. Yeah, and I don't know if you can get the chart. I had to transcribe it myself, yeah, because I just actually love that song so much. Okay, good. So then I will see you on our next session, and until then, have a wonderful rest of the week. Thank you for being with me in this live broadcast. We covered a lot of material, and we're going to continue to do so in our next class. I'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. Until then, have a wonderful week. Practice your instrument every day. Listen and play lots of good music. See you next week.